Yeah. You said that you have a roster?
I'm done talking about it.
Well, no, I mean, don't.
It's okay. This guy's going to berate me. We're
No.
good. We're totally good.
Andrew is just.
He's clearly
What do you
got
mean?
it
I
all
haven't
figured
berated
out.
you at all.
Yeah, just.
Hang on. What did I say that was berating to you?
I mean, you're putting me down,
Because
you're
I'm
laughing in my
skeptical
face,
that
and
the
you're
world-
acting like I'm crazy. You said I
Wait,
was
I'm
delusional.
sorry, but,
All right,
I'm
isn't
sorry.
everyone pretty much delusional? You got to manifest what you
No,
want.
I don't think everybody's pretty much
I'm not.
delusional.
Everyone
I think
does,
that, generally speaking,
certain
most rational agents,
What
if they
time was
heard
it?
this,
My watch died.
at nearly 40 years old, I want a 0.1% guy in this population where there's a sea of beautiful women that he has to choose from, okay? And what I'm going to bring to the table is that I'll have sex with him and give him a massage. Who wouldn't think that that was delusional? That's not berating you. That's just me being honest with you.
I have a question for you. Do you think, like.
Here, you know what? I'll make you feel. I'll lie to you. Oh, you know what? Oh, you go, girl. Here, get yourself that 1% doesn't exist unicorn. I'm sure you can do it. Excellent. You know, from now on, the whole show, I'll just lie to you.
Haters going to
That'll make you
hate,
feel
but I
good.
just love, love, love.
We
In the
see-
words of
So-
Teresa
all the
Giudice.
time. We see it all the time.
Like what?
Exactly.
Do you so me personally, like I'm 35, right? And do you think I could like get like a Victoria's Secret model, like a baddie Victoria's Secret
I mean,
model?
if she liked you,
Yes.
it's got to be in your head, right?
Girls are different than guys. Like if
you think
women date
think
below
I-
all the time.
you think me with my like mid-tier YouTube
If you were
podcast,
nice. If you were nice.
getting a
I
I
Victoria's,
think
If you
because
were
of the
nice.
YouTube podcast, you probably could pull, but
a Victoria's
What do you mean?
Secret
Women
model.
don't like
Not-
nice men.
Especially
They don't like nice
podcasters.
men. They like men who go to prison. That's who they like, right?
Are you being shady?
Isn't that who they like?
no.
Wait,
Don't
so-
shade. Okay. Don't shade me. I thought you were doing stuff.
My question is, how would he get in contact with a girl like that? I think that's the
How would
point.
How would I?
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Just
not
DM
Well,
on
that's like
Instagram.
the point is
NBA players
you
and
match.
stuff.
No, but
your values.
I'm not going to settle until I get a Victoria's Secret model, a 19-year-old Victoria's Secret model.
love that energy. You just have to plot your way there.
I'm holding out. I am holding out.
Okay, so I'm glad
Me
he knows
with
he's
my
delusional.
dad bod
But you're not a
and my-
girl. So that's
What?
delusional for you. It's harder for a guy, but it's many men who still fall in love every day. Like, you don't
What?
know.
That made sense.
I think it does. Like, you don't have the type of...
You gotta straighten your mic up. And speak
Okay,
into
you
the
don't
mic.
have what women have.
Wait, just leave the mic where
Okay.
it is. Move it to the edge of the table. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
You don't have what the women have.
What? A pussy?
Men could no. You don't have to have sex. I just told you I was celibate for 2 years since one relationship. Like, you don't have to have sex or do nothing. I think you're just jumping to conclusions that that's all people want. It's actually some people who never be seen, and one person can come see you for you, and then you can love them. It's actually true love and people out there. You don't know if she just want their money.
Disagree.
Wait. So
Wait. Nobody's disagreeing with this. We both agree. Brian and myself would both agree that two people can meet each other and sparks can fly, and there's butterflies in their stomach, and all that stuff happens. However, can we be at least somewhat rational here when we apply this, that not every man has the same options as every other man, nor every woman the same options as every other woman? You would agree with me, for instance, would you not, that a very beautiful woman usually has a better option of what type of man she wants than a really ugly woman, right?
True.
Okay, so if that's the case,
But
you would
they
also
all
agree
got
with me-
options.
Hang on.
No matter.
If that is the case, you would also agree with me that a really rich man has better options at his disposal than a not so rich man, right?
True.
Yeah. So
But
if
that's
that
not
is the
the point
case,
of saying-
then all we have to do is just use logic. We can just apply basic logic.
Yeah, but you still
Since
can-
we're reducing the pool, the
But
amount of
we
people
fall
that
in
you
love
can-
with people below us all the time. Like,
Yeah, but you're
my
not.
ex
Okay,
from
listen,
jail
but
below
listen.
me. I still loved him and hold him.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. You just have to listen to what I'm saying. If logically you agree that rich men have more options than poor men, and that beautiful women have more options than ugly women, then necessarily that's going to reduce the pool of available mates that you can feel those butterflies with. And if you're talking about 0.1% of the population, that really reduces the amount of mates that you can feel those butterflies with, right?
Right. Which is
That's
why she says she
we're
only
skeptical.
dates. She says she only dates people with money. So she's putting herself in a position to only come in contact with those type of men.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks for having
we
my
have a
back,
name.
girl.
We have a name for that. There's a popular name for that. It's called a gold digger. And you know what type of woman rich men stay the fuck away from? Give me a hint. If any of you know the answer to this question, raise your hand. What type of woman does a rich man stay away from? If you know the answer, raise your hand. I want to hear. Anyone? None of you know the answer? Okay, yeah, what's the answer? What type?
A gold digger.
A gold digger, a gold digger.
Pick
a
me.
rich man more than
That was
anything
kind of a
else
pick me
avoids
thing.
a gold digger. And the
I
reason
was
they
answering
do is
his
because
question.
they want to be loved for who they are, not for their money, right? So now we just reduce the pool even more.
Yeah, but some guys ain't that bright. You see plenty like basketball players get random whores pregnant and stuff. Like you see it every
Yeah,
day.
they ain't marrying them. They're taking them back to their hotel room. They're taking them back to their hotel
but then
room.
they
and
lose,
they're running
like-
the train on them is what they're doing. They're
But-
not marrying these chicks.
No, but they do still have to cough up $70,000 a month or something like that. She just says she wants somebody rich. I don't know if she even wants to be
Yeah,
married.
people are
So, so she wants to baby trap him? What?
She didn't
Well,
say
you
that.
said I can't have kids. That was your quote, so I guess that's not
Yeah,
happening.
you did say she couldn't have kids. So how is she baby trapping when you just put like?
That's
some-
what you said. You said.
I never said that.
She
said that.
could go get knocked up. She could go get knocked up.
I
by a
didn't say that.
basketball
I
player
said that's
and
what
make
they
70
do.
grand a month.
I mean, I guess if you want to twist it for views.
No, what? How did I twist it? That's what you said.
No, you twist my words.
You said women could get with a basketball player.
You're speaking
Now,
about marriage. She never once said marriage. She only said she wants to date people in million range. And that's all she's saying. If she can get someone like that, if she deals with men like that who take care of her now, what's
Well,
so
that's
funny
fair. I
about
guess I
it?
should ask that. Are you planning on getting married to this 0.1%?
What, like I always said, like whatever's meant to be will be.
Oh. Que sera, sera, huh?
Good job.
Whatever will be, will be. The thing is that here's what won't be. What won't be is that you're going to get a diamond ring from a 0.1%er. In fact, I will shut my YouTube channel down if you get a diamond ring from a 1%er and walk down the aisle
ready
with
to
it.
You go get it. You go get it. You know, the people who put you down is always the ones who later see you shine.
I feel like this is a waste
putting her
of my
down.
time.
This is basic realism. How is this putting anybody down?
Well, first,
It's like me saying, hey, listen, if you walk across that rickety bridge, it's going to collapse. And you're like, well, yeah, I'll show you. And you walk across the bridge and it collapses. And I go, I told you, dumbass, it was going to collapse. And you go, well, all you were doing is putting me down. It's like, no, I'm just telling you the facts.
I mean, but some of us do believe in God. And, like, when you believe in
I'm an
God,
Orthodox
anything
Christian.
can
I believe
happen.
in God.
He's stating
What do you mean?
general reality.
That's his general, though. You
No,
never
that's
know.
just a
God might
general-
fix that for me because he wants me to walk.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you in on a secret. When you say it's your reality versus my reality, the bridge doesn't give a shit when it collapses. The bridge doesn't care.
Yeah, but God can make that
Doesn't
bridge
care whose
stay
reality it
still
is then.
if he wants it to. If I'm one of his children, he can make it stay still.
It
Do you
doesn't
think
have
that?
to apply to
hang
her.
on, I'm sorry. Do you think that God's message through Jesus Christ was that you go gold dig for rich guys?
No.
Is that what you
I
think?
never
Okay,
said
no,
nothing
no.
about God
So
and
why would
gold
God?
digging.
So why would you ask for God to intervene to give you a rich man? That's insane.
I didn't ask that, sir. I just am speaking for her, and I don't think she meant what you thought she meant. She just meant someone rich is the only one she's dating, and I don't see a problem in it if that's her type. Like if that's what she-
If your preference is to only date rich men, right? I don't have any moral consideration against that. It's totally up to you. But that doesn't mean I can't point out the fact that it's totally delusional to think that there's going to be a long-term relationship with one of these men who's making that kind of money per year in that particular area of the country with that much competition, and that you shine through because you give good massages.
ask
That
you
sounds
something?
insane, right? I mean, am I the only one, or does that sound completely delusional?
Have you dated rich already? Like you've had a man who had money.
Yes.
Yes, so if someone already made her a girlfriend, he considered her to be somebody he could take to his family, anything.
Did you
of that
dump him
sort.
or did he dump you?
We're still dating.
They're still,
Oh, you're still
they're
dating.
still dating.
He's talking
So,
about marriage.
Yeah, but they don't have to get married right now. What
Well,
if
that's
they get
what he's talking about.
But what if they get married in the future?
There's always a what if,
Thought we
but
weren't
he's
supposed to
specifically
interrupt.
talking about marriage.
It doesn't matter because she didn't say
Well,
she wanted to
that's-
be married.
that's
So y'all
his
steady
point.
focusing on that.
That's his point, though.
But she said she just wants someone with money.
He's just making a point. She can make a different point.
Doesn't matter if she doesn't care about being married or having kids. He want her to be a housewife that's so exclusive than the women in the world. And she don't want to be that.
He didn't want her to be anything. He was stating a general reality, and if she cares or not, she doesn't have to. She didn't say anything, so.
Okay. I just think
Whatever.
you're a pick-me. I don't know. I just think you're a pick-me.
I'm just stating
I
that
mean,
he's
be a
stating
pick,
he's
right?
stating
So
a general
he-
reality. If it doesn't apply to her, then
Right.
it doesn't matter.
But I mean, the type of woman generally that rich men stay away from is a type of woman that only dates them for their money. I'm just pointing that out. That's it.
Cool.
Or like annoying bitches.
By the way, I just want to let you know that that's a
Stay away from
100% uncontroversial statement. I don't know who would ever disagree with it. If I walked down the streets of Santa Barbara right now and just grabbed any random person and said, do you think a rich man would prefer to date or not date a gold digger? What do you think he would say?
I think he'd be like, why'd you grab me?
Like most women are most women are gold
That
diggers.
was very clever, but what do you think he would actually say if he answered the question?
Yeah, but most of them are gold diggers. They're not just gonna tell you. So y'all all seem to sometimes fall for the innocent pick-me act that a lot of women have, just to secretly be like, yes, he's rich, I got him. So
Yeah,
congratulations,
I know, those rich guys,
looking
they're
for the
super
gold
stupid.
digger.
They never have
You're gonna get her
beautiful women pursue
regardless.
them for their money. They don't know how to look out for that at all.
Okay.
If the money goes away, then what are you left with? So no, not all women are gold diggers.
I didn't say all women are gold diggers. I'm not a
You
gold
said
digger. I
there-
said most women are gold diggers,
You
and
said
y'all
there
still
are-
fall for it.
You said there are pick-me girls who pretend not
Yeah,
to
you're the
be.
pick-me.
If there's no
You're the
money,
pick-me.
if there's
You're
no
the
money,
pick-me.
Wait, you gotta let her finish speaking. Go ahead.
if there's no
She's
money,
probably going to get picked.
if there's no money, then what do you have left? If you have a good man and he's working towards something and he's just not there yet, but he's a worker versus some people are just given money. But if you take away the money, what do you have left? Is that guy worth your time? That's what a lot of good women look for.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's really funny to watch is, women tend to always tell on themselves, right? It's like, you go, well, wait a second, right? This is just fine, Andrew. I'm going to make an argument that women can totally fool a guy by conning him for his money. It's
Most
like, are you
pick-me's
going to tell on
do.
yourself more or what?
Most women do. That's not I don't know. who-
Right. It's a general, you're right.
Most
It's a
women do.
general
I'm
statement,
telling you
same as
from
I
my
would.
experience of how I've been around women, you could think the one that's telling you the truth is the gold digger, but the one that silently pick me is the real gold digger is what I'm saying. So just because she says she wants money don't mean she won't like you, love you, treat you like a king. Like, you don't know what you're getting. All she said was she wants someone with money. I don't even care if they have money. I'm not like that. I'm just defending her because I don't judge her for that.
But wait, you could be that woman who is pretending to not be like that. That way you get picked so that they
So
don't
I'm
know
the
you're the
pick-me
gold
now.
digger, right?
Oh my
Right?
God, yeah.
Like by that logic, isn't that the case?
No, that's not the case. I'm just
No.
defending someone who was talking about money, and I stuck up for her when nobody else did. That's the only case. A pick-me interrupted and wanted to make her, and you validate, and nobody cares. Me personally, I don't care. I don't think
It
she
sounds like
cares.
yeah, you sure are saying a lot for someone who don't care.
Because I actually
You
like
don't
her.
care really loudly. You don't care really
but I
loudly.
like
I
her.
just
But I
wanna
like
point that
her.
out.
So I feel like what you're saying,
Yeah.
you weren't getting it. So I was trying to help you. But
No, I think I get it fine. I've talked to thousands of women all over the nation. You think that this is the first time I've heard this, and let me tell you how it always ends. It always ends the same exact way. Without the millionaire. That's how it ends.
Well, you did
Or
say
at
you'll
least-
quit.
now
You
just
did say you'll quit. So if she does, we hope you stick to your word.
I have to do a couple chats here. One sec, guys.
The Zero Feist fan donated $200.
Office fan. Yeah, good to
the
see you
worst
in the
thing
chat.
about prison was the Dementors. They were flying all over
I
the
noticed
place
all the
and they
money
were
coming
scary
from
and they'd
me.
come down and they'd suck the soul out of your body
Maybe I
and it
should.
hurt.
Yo, the Office Fan, thank you. We have a couple more coming through here, guys. Just a moment. Office Fan, really good to see you back in the chat. Thank you so much for the TTS, man. Really appreciate it. We have 3 reads that I'm going to pull up here right now, starting with...
The legendary Trash Panda donated
whoops.
$99.
It's below the
Chair
I
6,
got things
glad to hear you are super comfortable with being single. You hit the wall like a drunk driver going 100 miles an hour. Bish, you best settle FN right now. 40k/year is about what you're worth now.
Well, I make 200K
I was about
plus
to
a
say she
year,
probably
so
makes more.
kiss my ass. I mean, I really don't care.
Wait, what do you do for work again?
I have 3 jobs
Oh, okay. Wait, you make 200K?
with my regular corporate job.
Oh. You only pay $2,000 in rent a month?
Yes.
And you make 200K?
Exactly.
I mean, you're single.
Okay. And then we have, by the way, guys, TTS is 200, Reed is 100. Spyros Arsonist, holy shit, I can literally hear the wind whistling between her ears. Oh, but wait, I forgot she'll just manifest multimillionaire Prince Charming. My wife literally spit her drink out of her nose laughing. Do you have a response to that?
I'm glad I could make you laugh. Sounds
Yes.
like a mess.
And then we have Lucas. Hey, Lucas, thank you, man. It's not putting you down. Telling the truth and shaking a person out of Looney Tunes land is actually an act of kindness. So glad I'm married, kids, live in my own little bubble and out of this racket. Lucas, good to see you in the chat. Thank you very much for your message there. Reminder, guys, TTS, we have a read at 100, and then the TTS is at 200. Thank you, guys. Finishing up.
Can you help me out with something real quick, Brian?
What's up?
I just want to make sure if I heard this right. $2,000 a month
Yep.
does not equal $200,000 a year.
She said her rent, not how much she makes a month.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Her rent is
So I got it.
$2,000 a month.
Clean your
I
ears.
see. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Wait, what?
And then
Sounds like someone else has air between their ears.
could be. So okay. So here, let's get to this.
Yeah, I mean, when there's
Wait.
a gaggle of women who are all clucking, sometimes I get the wires crossed.
I
That's how
should
it
have
works.
watched this podcast before.
I
I
know,
came
I
on.
didn't
That's
watch
for damn
it
sure.
either.
I didn't realize it
I
was
didn't
like
know what I was getting
chauvinistic
myself
jerks.
into.
Oh well, okay. I mean,
I didn't know it was going to be
Let
a
me-
guy
let me explore.
talking crap to us a little while we're talking.
okay.
Not-
Hold on. Stop with the prattle. Okay. So
You know, you can dish
chauvinist
it out, but
jerks.
you can't take it, huh?
I mean, I'm giving it back.
All right. Hold on. Let's go into the other claim here. You said you have a roster of a few people. Let's explore that.
I made that up. I was lying.
What?
I just don't want to get into it, so I'm just going to say it's not true. I mean, you guys literally just raked me through the coals after telling
Nobody
you what I'm
raked
looking
you
for in life. I'm not about here to have
Nobody
it
raked
continue
you
for
through
the next however long.
Has nobody ever?
Is there
challenged-
anybody else that's single?
Oh, wait.
Ask
Stop.
her.
Hold
She's
on.
the biblical
Hold on.
one. Pick her.
You got to
and talk her
stop
about it.
interrupting. Do you understand? Okay? You keep interrupting me. I'm trying to move the conversation forward. So, you said you had a roster. Now you're claiming you lied about it. But now you're claiming you lied about it because you don't want to talk about it. So, we're trying to have a good
Because you
faith.
guys are just going to continue to put me down about it, so we're good.
Nobody's putting you down. We're having
I
a
don't feel great right
conversation.
now. So
Is that because you're delusional?
okay? There you go again.
So that's what you believe is what you're saying to her,
What do you mean?
calling her that. She just was saying what you asked, her truth, and then now you calling her delusional and stuff like that. I'm sure she didn't expect that.
To be called delusional?
Yeah, some people don't like it.
I
To
mean, it's
po-
fine.
to have
you know,
the
you
truth
think what you
pointed
wanna
out?
think.
Well, he already
People
went
don't like to
in.
have the truth
rude-
pointed out to them.
rude as
Okay.
fuck.
I mean,
How is it rude?
because she was
Definitely wasn't
invited.
kind.
It's not like she was like, "Hey, knocking on your door."
I mean, it's a dating discussion show. We talk about dating and relationships.
If it was like not about dating, if it was about any other goal, would you still call her delusional, or is it
Any
just
other
the dating
goal?
thing?
Depends
Any
on
other
the
goal in
goal.
life, like besides.
Like if she, I don't know, if she said that she was going to build a ladder out of Swiss cheese to the moon, yeah, I think I would call that delusional, right?
Okay, but I don't know.
So-
Yeah, so I guess if there was another
Great
task, we could call it
example.
That's not
delusional if
bad.
it was delusional, right?
So, okay, I'm just trying to get an answer here so I can move things on. You said you had a roster of a few people.
100%, 111%. I was just
Okay.
responding to that.
Sure. And to his thing, or?
To the grand chat.
Okay, can you hide that, please?
Split over.
Okay, so you said you had a roster. How big's the roster?
I mean, I'm single and I'm dating, like I said. So there's a few people that if they ask me on a date, I go.
Yeah, how many? 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, which one?
I mean, I would say there's probably like 3 people or so that I'm dating.
Okay.
Forgive me. So earlier, if I remember this correctly, aren't you? I thought you were currently in a relationship that was possibly leading to marriage.
I think I did not say that at all.
No, you didn't. You didn't say that. Okay.
I think she said if it could lead to marriage, she wasn't opposed to it.
Oh, okay. I see.
So, okay, there's 3 people on the roster, and are you hooking up with them, or what's the nature of the relationships?
I mean, we are going on dates. So there's, I don't kiss and tell, but you can kind of figure out, if you're going on dates that it's romantic, but.
Okay, so of the 3 guys that are on your roster, which one have you been seeing the longest for? Couple months?
Yeah, a couple months.
Okay. Have you been seeing all 3 of them for a couple months?
Yeah. There's somebody that's been around a little longer than the other people that are newer.
And are you hooking up with all of them?
No.
But you dating them for a couple months?
Yeah, we go out every once in a while.
So there's one that you're hooking up with and the other 2 you're not hooking up with?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And you've been on multiple dates with these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they're...
Okay with that? Yes.
No, I mean, that's not what I was going to say, but why aren't you committed to just the one that you're hooking up with?
Well, we just haven't gotten to that place yet.
You said you've been dating
how
him.
it is right now. They're all successful, just, busy men. So what are you going to do? I don't know.
Okay. Do you think that they're dating other women?
Maybe. We don't talk about it.
It's not exclusive with any of them, I'm
No.
assuming? Okay. All right. The roster, we'll come back to that, and we'll come back to that other stuff. Going to you, you're single.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are there any guys in the picture?
No.
Wow.
And you said you're celibate.
Yes.
You've been celibate since the last breakup.
Since November of last year.
Because you said you've been single for 10 to 11 months.
Yes, and I tried to go celibate because I wanted to wait for marriage. That caused problems, so.
Wait, hold on. Rewind.
A couple months before the relationship ended, I wanted to stop and wait for marriage.
So you
because
guys
it
were
felt wrong
you guys were having sex.
at one point.
Girl, it's too late to wait for marriage now.
And so you were in the midst of a relationship.
Yes.
And then you were having sex. You decided, I no longer want to have premarital sex. And that caused...
Didn't cause everything, but it caused a problem. My whole reason was I felt like there was a lot of things we weren't overcoming because that was like a band-aid to problems, like, makeup sex and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it allows you to get to know a person on a more personal level other than sexual. And I'm trying to figure out if I wanted to marry this guy or if that was just what he was there for. I made the wrong choice too soon and tried to backtrack.
All right. And so are you, is this a firm commitment, a steadfast commitment that you will be waiting until marriage from here on out?
Yes.
Okay. So you're dating a guy for a year. You will not have sex prior to marriage?
Until I say I do, no.
Well, hold on.
Until I get married,
Until
no.
you get married.
Right.
Okay. So wait, was this a 2-year relationship or was that a different one?
No, it was not the 2-year relationship.
Okay. How long was the one that just recently ended? The 10
That
to 11?
was a little less than a year.
A little less than a year. Okay. And he broke up with you?
No, I broke up with him.
Okay. All right. Is he Christian?
Yes.
Okay. But you guys were not initially waiting for marriage, but then you kind of walked that back. Okay. That's kind of it for my questions on that. I do have a chat here from Stifler. Ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with you. You into the mic, please.
9.
9. Okay, then we're going to go to you.
6.5.
All right.
Without makeup, like a 5 or a 6. With like an 8.5.
Okay.
I think it's sad she had to say that because this is just a hating ass question. I personally think I broke my scale. I think everyone should feel that way about themselves. Anybody else, that's them.
So,
To me, yes.
to you, what?
I
Do you
broke
wanna
my
answer?
scale. I broke my
So you're above a 10.
I'm above a 10, yes.
So you're like an 11 or what?
No, I broke my scale. That's it.
So you're obese or what happened?
Maybe.
She's off the charts.
I'm off the charts. Like, just back to back to back. Just great.
She's
You
next
feel me?
level hot.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
So
Confidence.
10? Should we just say 10? I mean, if you have to answer the question and you can only pick 1 through 10, which do you pick?
10.
Okay.
So my boyfriend and I, we call this rate graping because I've had like a lot of men who've like randomly rated me. So I would say the average is probably about 6.5. I guess
Okay.
that's what I go with.
Well, what's your own rating?
Like 7 maybe.
Okay. What about you?
I don't know. My teeth are kind of fucked up, and I don't have an ass, so
What the fuck?
that kind of drops me down on the scale.
Okay. You said 9. What about you?
6.
So can you speak just a little louder
6.
because you're a little soft-spoken? Go ahead.
6.
6. Okay, I give myself a 5. Andrew?
Oh, for sure, I'm a 10.
For sure. Do you think he's a 10?
Yes.
Why are you asking me?
I
Am I
don't
the
know.
judge of looks now? Should I rate you too?
If you
Yeah.
sure, why not?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I would rather not. My mother always told me, if you have nothing good to say, don't say it at all.
Huh, okay. Well,
I mean, she told me the same thing, but I'm going to rate you anyway. You're a 3.
Okay, I think you're very upset, and that's fine.
Wait, can you rate me now?
I don't feel very upset.
Okay.
I want to be next. Rate me.
Why do you
yo,
want
Frank
to
the
rate-
Tank. Thank you, Frank the
At least
Tank.
4 points higher than the 3.
Everyone's higher than
So
me because I
7?
upset him. It's okay. That's fine. But when you're like let's mention the best of the best. When you're in that category, where are you? Where would you be?
Hey, I mean,
you
if
would
you're,
be.
if,
Well,
you're a 10,
if a
I'm
woman.
a 10, and everybody could be a 10. What do you mean?
Okay, where would you be?
We're exactly where you are.
No.
A 10.
I got
A
invited
10.
here.
I thought you said everybody was a 10. So when I say
I
I'm a
said
10, why
everyone
would you
should
get
think
so
they're a
upset about
10.
it?
I said everyone should think they're a 10, but you
Yeah, so then what's the problem? You're the one who sounds upset.
no, but you then later said how you felt about me because whatever reason I hurt y'all feelings. It happens to the best of people.
How do you hurt y'all's feelings? Isn't there?
I obviously did. I must have.
I think, well, there's one.
I don't
opinion,
think
so
no
it's y'all.
one, even at this table, would ever call me a 3. So that means I hurt your feelings. Duh.
Well, I'm a 10.
Duh.
No, if I'm a 10, I should be able to rate everybody
Listen,
whatever
sir.
I want. I'm a 10.
Listen. I think that I hurt your feelings. That's
Oh,
all
gee,
I'm saying.
that'll teach me. Ooh,
I think
yo,
it hurts
whoa,
your
you got me.
feelings. I think it hurts your feelings.
You should take your wig off and say that.
It's not a wig.
That's rude.
Thank you for assuming. I think you're racist.
Why? Wait, why would that
Because
be?
why
rude?
would you
That's what I
think it
was
was a
thinking.
wig?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
Where-
Because
why-
I can clearly see that it's fake. What do you
not
mean?
a wig.
Backpedaling,
It's not a
backpedaling.
wig, but it can be
Okay.
extensions and not a wig, meaning my hair is mixed in with it. I just added a
You
little.
mean, okay, what are extensions?
Extensions is not a wig.
Fake hair?
Just say fake hair. Don't say wig.
No, that's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Okay. I just feel
But
like
it's
you're
not.
in your chest because you know you are what you are.
I don't know. You're the one
Honestly,
who stood up and decided.
if
that
I
you
wasn't
had
trying
give
to be
us a
nice,
Wiki Loo.
you're real waiting, sir. Like the real truth. You look like an English teacher. You're like literally -2. You look like your breath stank. Like we could really go there, but I'm not. I truly think you're just jealous, and you're mad that we're sticking up for ourselves.
He does look better
You know
when his hair
what?
slicked
You know what's
back.
actually nice about this exchange? It's the
Is
first
your
fucking
teeth as
time
fuck.
that you've been at that table that you've actually told the truth.
Yes, because I was trying to. I said I do think everyone should like
Yeah, I
think
know. You're
highly
full
of
of shit,
themselves.
and I got the truth out of you.
No,
and the way that I was
because-
able to do that was by pointing out the obvious, which is that you're full of shit.
No, I'm not full of shit. You tried to come
Clearly
at
you're
me.
full of shit.
You
Come
tried to
on, you're full of
you
shit.
tried to take from what I thought of myself by saying I broke my scale. You tried to say to me you're a 3, and I said you're just hurt.
Delusional.
So therefore, I've told you about yourself after, and you said, "Well, I'm a 10." You said everybody 10. Don't call me a 3, knowing I'm not, and then I come back at you and get mad. It's me defending myself.
Yeah, because you were full of shit. You
I
don't
wasn't
believe
full
everyone
of
to say it.
shit.
You were lying through your teeth, and I pointed it out and proved it.
No, I wasn't, because I think you should.
Then
think
why
that.
are you saying shit about me?
Because you
think
know
I'm
what it
not
is.
a 10.
Because I wouldn't say I'm a 10 and then
Because you're
say
a fucking hypocrite.
and then
You're a
say,
hypocrite.
oh
You're lying
shit,
to
he's a 2. I wouldn't say that after though. I'm confident and want everyone to be confident. You were saying you're a 10
You
and then
were lying.
I wasn't.
And now you told the truth. That's the difference. You finally told the
Listen,
truth after
no,
you
I
were full of
wasn't.
shit.
That's
You
your,
were lying.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Very
sir.
simple.
That's your opinion.
Very simple. Now you're telling the truth. Thank
All I
God for
know
that. You
is
got the
go
truth
back
out.
to English class.
English class.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should have stayed in English class.
Okay, science.
I feel like you should probably have stayed in science class too. Here, I'll give you an example.
Maybe
Can you tell me?
good
can
thing
you
I'm
tell me-
pretty.
Yeah, can you help me out with something? I just want to ask you one question. Can you tell me what the scientific method is?
I cheated in math.
Yeah.
And science, and English, and every last one.
I just got the popcorn. Keep going.
Yeah.
I hated geometry, so I don't even care about talking about science. I hated geometry. I cheated in most of those, but I do know one
You
thing.
hated the geometry in your science class, did you?
Yes, I did. Geometry wasn't.
I hated geometry.
It wasn't
in my
fun.
science class.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it
either.
Exactly. Like, come on. Let's not act like we gotta be A students. Like I was A in English actually. That was my
Well,
best subject.
as an English teacher, I feel like it is my duty to explain to you that I do need to correct you on these small misconceptions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You wear it
Wait.
nice. Like I could see you in the position.
Is the scientific
position?
method the
What the
E equals
fuck?
MC squared?
As a
shit?
teacher, the teacher position.
Yes, the scientific method is E equals MC squared. You got it.
Is it
Can
not?
you, for the rest of the show, can you call him Mr. Wilson?
Sure.
Okay. Just for like respect.
Then we
Anything
don't have
else,
to see his
Mr.
face, right?
Wilson?
Can you hide him behind a fence? That would be better.
Wow, that was eventful. We have a couple. Sorry, guys, we have a couple messages here.
Entitled Catfish donated $200.
Uh-oh.
Pink shirt looking like a 48-year-old Team America puppet. Red dress, those stupid bangs don't hide that giant forehead.
I
It's
don't
baby
have
hairs.
bangs
Yeah, bro.
on. It's baby hairs. That's just my forehead, and it's
You're
not
right.
big. I don't have a big head at
To
all.
be charitable, I'm looking at her forehead. It's a normal-sized forehead.
Yeah,
you have an off the scale, not even a 10 out of 10. It's off the charts forehead.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I
forehead.
don't know what the camera's showing you, sir. Like, but no, this is baby hairs, and it eats in person.